Hello everyone, welcome to coloring session number 3 for Of the Sun. It's a page from volume 1 of the Dance Dreams coloring book by Christine Ijac, that's me. She's the free download this week at dancedreamsincolor.com, that's my website. You can get links for purchasing the complete books, volume 1 and 2, and also links for the tutorials and to my Etsy shop where you can purchase individual pages for 50 cents and you can download them and print them out and color them as often as you wish. So I'm going to start down here working with that the fuchsias. I'm moving into the more purpley colors. So working a lot on shading. You start with a full pressure and soften. This is my favorite pencil. It's getting smaller and smaller. Trying not to sharpen it. And I'm going to come in here with this. This is from a Crayola set that I've had for a very long time. This color is called Raspberry. I've been doing some experimenting. It's not good to layer the colors from the different brands, I'm finding. But this one works okay by itself, and then we'll try to spice it up a little bit. What I'm noticing with these Crayolas is they do create a nice flat color, which I'm kind of enjoying as a contrast to the other ones. I'm going to darken it over here too. I'm going to try going into the pink with it here. Let's see what happens. So that's not too bad. So that's putting down the other one first and Crayola on top. I have all these pencils and I feel like it's a waste not to use them. I've been collecting them from all over the place. I've had them saved in all different places. So I'm going to darken up this one too. There. Alright, and I like the way that works. There's this tiny little sliver. I'm going to do fuchsia. There. Good. Alright, so it's going to be time to introduce some more colors in here. Take a purple. And here I'm going to go back to that raspberry again. This is going to be a big area though. I think so. We'll start with it up here. So remember, there's no right way. Your hand is your own, unique. And however you put the color down is special. And there's skills you can learn, but no one will color exactly like you. And you don't have to pick the same color as me. So look at that, it ended up being as solid almost as that one. And then we're gonna go again with this purple here. In front of her legs, so I'm going to go over it a little bit, try to blend them together a little. So there's plenty of creative decisions can happen here. You can decide to totally disregard a line and color right over it, and it'll disappear probably if your color's dark enough, and that's okay. I'm going to start to introduce like a bluish lavender color. So I'm going to get my handy. And it's a beautiful summer day here outside of Philadelphia again. A little bit cooler, not as sunny. But the rain is coming. A couple days of it, from what I can tell. I think when I'm done, I'm going to see if I can go outside and do a little bit more work in my garden. There's always something to do outside there. And save all my inside work for the next couple days. I have so much paperwork, things to go through that I've been procrastinating, but I think I'll have plenty of time. Next couple days with the rain coming. I won't be as tempted to go outside, I should say that. Alright. There's a wave happening here. Let's do that purple too. So I'm going to go dark into there. A little divot in my page. Not quite sure how that happened. This color too, it's like a periwinkle, and I like it with the touches of that raspberry in it too. It's interesting. So let's see in here, we want to do the brighter color maybe. try to change this one over as I go down. So I'm going to get real light over here. We're going to do the same up here. Start darker and then see if we can blend it into another color from the other direction. So sometimes if you're not sure of what you want to do, just doing a light covering is a good idea, because then I can always go back and say, oh, you know what, I think I am going to make that darker. But also if you wanted to change your mind, it would be a lot easier to do that. Okay, and I'm going to start with that periwinkle purple, I think, or the dark purple. I'm going to do the purple one here. Still very fuchsia-y. I'm trying not to use too much of my fuchsia pencil. Being sparing. It's funny. Don't know what I'm saving it for. And then this would be a little brighter too, I think. Taking that periwinkle color. Kind of laying the groundwork down here for what's going to happen up in there too. So we're going to try something here with the blue. Going even later than usual. And we talked about textures before, so depending on the kind of paper you're using, hot press paper is very smooth. And this is the paper from the book. And it has a little bit of a tooth to it. So a tooth is, you can see when you color, it kind of creates a texture. If I was using watercolor paper, that would have like a heavy tooth on it, because it would leave like a texture to the paper, right? So the smoother your paper, the less tooth it has. And I can see when I go lightly, there's a little bit of texture on this, but I like that look. It's almost like as if I had a pastel. Did you see what I did? That looked neat. I went a little darker with the same blue right at that edge. Looks like it's kind of was a little happy accident right there. I didn't really plan that. I wasn't thinking. But I like the way that looks. So, I know some of my coloring dance dreamers like to do all solid areas of color, and that's fine. This is about what brings you calm, and if that's what does it, then go for it. I get a calm feeling when I do the shading. It chills me out, so that's what I do. And I try not to be, I call it married to it, because things will change, and sometimes you'll make an accident or do something that you didn't intend, and then you just make it work. You don't get too frustrated about it. Alright, so this is the purple. I'm going to fill in that little triangle right there. And I want that to be pretty dark because it's going behind everything. And the same with this here. It's like a plummy purple. So if any of you are watching the video, I think was that yesterday? I don't even remember. My Aunt Aretta was having back surgery. It went really well. Everything's fine so far, so it's a blessing. Okay. I think that transition works. I think we could put a little bit of yellow. I'm going to put just a little bit of yellow in here and touch it in a couple places here because I feel like it's going to pull the sun out a little bit from the center, because I'm telling a little bit of a story. And I'll put a little bit of yellow on her because I want her to glow too. She is of the sun after all. Oh yeah, there we go. The story of the light is coming through there. A little bit in that spot. These are those little painterly touches. To be careful, yellow on the blue is going to give us green. So you want to be a little sparing in that area. But I like this peachy color. Just a little bit of sunshine coming in there. I think that works out neat. I don't mind the little white showing through there either. Okay, so I'm going to do purple on the top edge. This could be any of the darker colors you have. Make it match here a little bit. I like that. That looks kind of like a wave. Interesting. I'm going to go pretty far up because I don't want it to look like I stopped. Like that one looks like I really stopped right there. I might have to work on that transition a little bit. I'm asking the pencils to do a lot of work. I'm going to go back and see if I can make this a little smoother. There we go. That's almost, and you could keep going back and forth between the blue and And the purple right there. I'm pressing pretty hard. Trying to pull out a couple edges there. All right, it's interesting. Now I want to concentrate on the blues in this corner, so I'm going to find myself a darker blue before I even start. So I have a little cheat sheet over the side here where I scribble the colors and oh, there goes a fire truck. Let's see what this one is. Oh, here's another blue. Okay, so I'm going to do a darker blue here. Almost looks like it's blending into the purple, so you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna disregard my line right there. For those of you coloring along with me, you'll know what I'm talking about. There's a, because I like the way they blended. Right there. Oh boy, every time I hear sirens like that, I have to send out a prayer for those people. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. I'm going to put a little of this blue right here. I really like this color. I love those, what's happening with those, that rich lapis color. One of the most expensive colors. I did read a book about indigo. It's very interesting. Indigo dye. And I don't remember anything that I read. I need to go back and read it again. Do you find that with any of you guys? You're so interested in something and it's like, wow. But then if I go to explain it to someone, I can't even explain what I just read. It went in and out. And I know at the time I was very interested in it. It's like your brain clears house and decides what's most important to hold on to. It's interesting. But I remember thinking it was very interesting. And indigo dyed fabrics. I might want to revisit that topic. Okay, so there. Now I'm going to take that other lighter blue I was working. Now I wish I could find like a sky blue, but I don't have it in my set, so this is just gonna have to do it. I'm gonna go in there. Because this blue has a little bit of turquoisey green in it. So I'm pressing pretty hard. It almost looks like we're going to a night sky over here. I think I'm going to take a little bit of that blue and put it here too. So, let's see. I think there's more can happen here, but I'm going to go here with that dark purpley blue color. It's actually blue, but when I put it on top of that purple, I love the play of these variations. Creates a lot of interest, I think. So now we're going to do the lighter blue up in here. I'm going to mark down the numbers of these colors so that in the next session I'll have them for myself over on my little cheat sheet. I have to decide where I want the darker shading. I think maybe here. Somewhere else, and I wasn't paying attention. I'm a little distracted. My sister-in-law is in the hospital today. She fell. And she has MS, so it's always scary. For the family, but it'll be okay. I'm feeling okay about it. I think it's gonna be okay. Sometimes like these coloring is kind of nice because I can't really do anything. I feel like I can't focus on much. But yet I feel like I'm keeping my hands busy. Alright, and I'm gonna do that color up here too. So this was lavender, and this is the fuchsia color, the raspberry. Yeah, this color looks nothing like the pencil. Look at that. And it's definitely plum. And it looks so brown. I think they could have matched that one a little better. Alrighty. I think we're almost done with this session for today. I hope you like what's happened with these colors. Excuse me. My allergies are kicking up from being outside so much. So I'm just going to keep going with something so that you can see if you want to finish this wave. We're going to start. I don't want to get blue so far in there. So let's do this color. One more swoosh before we go. I'm gonna go with that darker blue that I was using. And we're gonna do the top edge here. I'm gonna make a nice little like an ocean wave here. It's an air wave. Oh, that's pretty. I really like the way that came out. Okay, I promise this is the end. Okay. And we're gonna get, let's see, the blue, it's a little more aqua. So I'm purposely creating the texture by not pressing so hard and letting the paper have a little bit of a say. Here I'm going to press hard to introduce the blue right there. I like that. That one. So I like that it looks like air or water particles, water flowing. Stronger than I would have liked right there, but that's okay. We're gonna go with it. I want these to read a little separate, so I'm gonna make this one a little darker. Interesting right there. Huh? What do you guys think? I like that shape. Kind of dark gonna do here too a little bit. So get that one to pop out just as well. So I'm going under the curves, deciding who's gonna be in front, who's gonna be in back. This is that dark bluish purple that really helps create almost there. Got a couple little touches to right inside the little curve of the wave. I'm doing a little bit. All right. Okay, so I'm going to put my pencils down because I will just keep going. I hope you had fun coloring today. I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen here tomorrow. Enjoy yourself. Have a great day, everyone.